Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I've asked you people to comment any questions that you have in the community tab. Thank you so much for your comments. I've got few questions, so I'm going to answer them. Before that, this video is going to be a little long, and the first couple of minutes I want to do some personal talk. Thank you for subscribing and being my viewers and commenting and asking your questions. I've never asked in the past 2 years either to subscribe or like or share. It's okay. The only thing that I ask you people is to comment. Even now I'm saying that the only thing that motivates me to do these videos is by helping you people, that your one thank you and one nice video or good content is something that will really make my day. So that is the reason I ask you for comments, and of course your questions also can be asked. In the little I know, I'll try to answer. Most of you must be knowing that. And another sorry, because my cousins and all, they say that if you do a good editing to the video and give good thumbnails and shoot it with a better quality, you might get more subscribers and likes and views. The first thing is, I do this one for my happiness, and my happiness comes from your comments, as I've said. Also, YouTube is not my profession, nor will I ever make it my profession. I have something else in my life, busy with struggles of studies and all, books and all. So that's why I didn't learn editing, and I do not spend a lot of time, because I know editing takes a lot of time. I do not want to spend so much time. But I'm sorry if I'm giving you bad quality videos, but after the lockdown I'll try and buy a new camera, phone, which is a better camera, and shoot in a better quality. That's something that I can do. But editing, no, because sorry, what I personally feel is, if I'm delivering you some good scientific content, I've not seen a single YouTuber in India. I'm not saying that in a way, I'm not boasting myself, but I have not seen like people talking scientific things and all. They just do sponsorship videos or just talk simple things and instant results things and all. I know it doesn't work. You also must be knowing. So I thought, when I've learned so much, when I'm reading, in fact I'm doing my PG diploma in cosmetic technology. That's what I've been reading before shooting this video. So the little science I know, please let me put it on a social platform that people will be using it. That's my only motto. So I really do not spend on editing and all. I'm sorry for that. Neither did I monetize my videos, because I don't want money. Your one thanks is a check of billion to me. So yeah, that's it. So let's jump into the questions. This video is going to be a little long, maybe 15 minutes or more, because I have only 4 questions, but still I've chose only 4 questions, but I'm going to answer elaborately. So the first question is asked by Josna. First of all, thank you for posting your questions, because when I put something in the community tab, I expect you people to respond. So thanks for the response for the people who responded. She asked me about tips about hair fall. Josna, I myself facing huge hair fall from past 10 months. I think now it's like my hair has been under the cover like very bad. Like if you just touch and pull the hair, you get at least 10 strands at any time given. So I was also under a lot of depression, because I'm under a lot of stress. That is one thing. I have PCOD. That's another thing. Naturally, you see that thinning of hair and all. And I used to be a carb-rich eater. Now I've cut down that. That also might have shown impact. Jyotsna also asked me to say anything about regrowth of hair. So hair fall has a lot of reasons, and one thing I want to tell you people who are living in Hyderabad, I've surveyed like at least 50-60 people whose hair has been thin compared to earlier years, and all of them told me that they're facing severe hair fall issues, because I believe something is wrong with the water of Hyderabad. That's the first thing, because I don't know, the water that we're drinking and the water that we're bathing with, it has changed. At least I have noticed that. So the water you drink and the water you bathe with also plays a very important role. Keep your body always alkaline. That is one thing for hair fall, to reduce hair fall. And please avoid sulfate shampoos if you already have hair fall. You can usually use, but if you already have it, then do not do anything that still damages. Do not rub your hair or brush your hair very thin. Always braid your hair, so that when you pull it and when you start detangling, all those hair come off, because your hair follicles are already weak. So definitely that massaging and all helps. And what I am doing to regrow my hair, I have got few products. Looking in YouTube only. This is a stimulator and this is a serum. I'm not asking you people to buy it, because this is a course of 3 months and I've used it just for 1 month. But still I did get some baby hairs here and all. So that way it's working. and you scientifically might be you need some peptides and some regrown. That will what scientifically or topically will help you. Minoxidil will help you, but again, minoxidil is a little controversial ingredient, so I do not know about it even to talk. So what I'm doing, I'm drinking a juice every day in this quarantine period. Like inculcated that, which has like spinach. Spinach is the base of it, and to that one day I'm adding coriander leaves, another day I'm doing curry leaves, because I personally feel that they really help the iron, and the amalgamation of the nutrients in the greens really help you. I add a spoon of flax seeds and chia seeds and walnuts to that, or pumpkin seeds, whatever I have in availability. They all help in hair regrowth, that is what I believe, and I have reduced the amount of hair washes that I do, and the oil that I'm using, I've shown you in the previous video, that to that I'm adding some essential oils like peppermint and lavender, which are known to stimulate your scalp. I really do not know if it does stimulate, but yeah, but I do see that baby hairs coming. So this is what you can do to arrest hair fall and induce regrowth. Copper peptides and all also really help you, it seems, but we do not get them in India. So yeah. Second question is from Yoga Lakshmi Garu. Summer tips for acne skin. Summer tips, few summer tips, and also something for acne skin, for adult acne and all. See, if you are getting adult acne, even if 25 plus and 30 plus, you're eating something wrong, or there is something wrong with your liver, it's unable to detox. It's not something like fury. I don't think I'm frightening you. Just eat clean and see what hormone is like in imbalance. Get your progesterone, prolactin, estrogen, get them tested and see how it's working. Also, one thing that I would want to say is the day I eat a lot of chicken and I eat some sweets and all like maida made of it, I automatically get a breakout. If I eat something bread, I get a breakout here, which indicates that that was unable to digest. Digestion was hard for my stomach for the bread. So that gives an indication. Similarly, when I eat chicken, like for like non-veg for like structure, I do not eat a lot of vegetables to counteract the acidity of that. I automatically get breakouts here, and it's an indication. So somewhere the daily food consumption that you're having, dairy and all, they really play an important role. We think that we underplay them, but they overplay and show on the skin. So please check that. And summer tips would be like drink water, befriend your fruits and vegetables and sprouts. Summer, I think you should definitely have them, something that cools you down. Avoid a lot of deep fried foods and all, and avoid like lot of sweets, because you're in quarantine time. Please do not eat the sweets and all. I'm telling you from my personal experience, for that every spoon that we cherish when we put in our mouth, one day you will pay the price for it. So only when you crave for it, please eat it. Otherwise, because to do some time pass, do not cook and eat. That's one thing. Summer tips actually for quarantine time. And freeze your fruits and all, and morning, instead of like washing face, add, crush a fruit, add honey to it, just freeze it inside and pop it out when needed, and wash your face with that instead of a face wash. Also, replace one meal of your day with some fruit juice or vegetable juice. That is something you have to do, not only summer, in other months of the year also. But for summer, get the seasonal fruit and start eating it as your breakfast. Do not make idlis and dosas, and again face problems in later period of time. Okay, that would be mine. And Monica asked me about open pores. Yeah, open pores is a huge problem that I have also faced, but now I see considerable improvement in my skin. So maybe I think I'm qualified to talk about it. Before that, I just want to show you a small picture. See, open pore is something that starts from the dermis and epidermis and dermis. Okay, I've just drawn it. Sun is something that worsens open pores. That is something. So when you use a sunscreen, use something that has got PM 2.5 anti-pollution shield and antioxidants as well. Because when a free radical comes and attacks your skin on the face, the first thing that will be affected is, of course, pore. That is what will enlarge it for sure. So sunscreen with anti-pollution and antioxidants, that is important, and that is externally something. And other than that, people say like some eyes or charcoal mask, that mask, this mask, they all do something to temporarily fix it, and that's not what you're looking for. You want a permanent solution for pores. So don't waste time or invest in them, because they're not going to work in long run. So something from epidermis, you should give nutrients like vitamin C. Okay, I'll come to the dermis later. Epidermis, you have to use on the top either a retinol or a glycolic based cream. Not every day, but couple of days a week, for at least like 6 months to 1 year to see some visible results. Then you see that reduction of pore. You can get a lot of lasers done if you want, like CO2 lasers, lot of like pigmentation lasers. Lot of lasers will help you, that you can go to dermatologist. But one thing is, everything has to happen from inside first, because skin is something that related to blood and digestion also. That is something that you have to keep in your mind. The one thing that I would definitely ask you to avoid is maida, and second is second is emulsifiers. Now emulsifiers are all found in your ice cream and chocolates. Emulsifiers is something which are used to combine fat and water. What they do is, when they go to digestion, they make tears in your stomach, in your intestine, and that is what tears are represented or reflected on your cheeks. You must be knowing reflexology theory of the Eastern medicine, like reflexology, Chinese, Japanese and all. So that is what will definitely show up on your face. Please keep that in mind. So something that for open pores, avoid maida, avoid emulsifiers. You will see a considerable improvement after using either a retinol or especially a glycolic based cream. If you do not use a glycolic based cream, just take some jaggery or brown sugar and melt it and apply on face thrice a week or so, and leave it for 5 to 10 minutes and start washing it. If you cannot afford a glycolic acid cream, that also works equivalent to glycolic acid, because glycolic acid is a derivant from sugar and jaggery only. So yeah, that is something that you can do for open pores. Maybe any other questions you have regarding open pores, please let me know in the comment box. We'll make another exclusive video for that. So the next question that we have is from Jasmeet. She asked me for my current skincare. This is the last question that I'm taking up, because I don't want the video to be too long. Firstly, these days I'm not doing any skincare and all. That must be evident from my skin. So I've come to a point in my life where now I'm focusing on few other things and not on me much. Not interested. Like, I've lost that. And also, I'm not that beauty centric. Like, I don't feel like you should look flawless, you should dress well, you should do that, do this. But since I know little scientific things and all, having learned in my life, few things, I cannot give up skincare. So I'm doing that minimal things possibly. I'm going to show you the products that I have. I've got all of my products to show you. So yeah, in the morning I do not wash my face or anything. I just go to bath and come back. If I really have some time in mood, I apply some honey and wash it off. Otherwise, that will happen maybe once or twice a week. Otherwise, I just splash some water, and post which I do not do any serums, or I'm not doing, you can do toners and all. I'm just applying sunscreen from Suncoat sunscreen as of now, because it's summer, and some gel based one. Well, I do not much like it. I will not repurchase it also. I do not much like the ingredients and all. Up to you. A lot of people like this one. I just bought it to try it, but waste of money for me. Maybe it might be protecting me from all sun and all, but somehow I didn't like it. If you're inside, if you're home, this is okay, because you're home, this is okay. If you're going out, this will not be sufficient. And in the evening, I try and use in that basin face pack or anything. Then I do not use a face wash. Otherwise, I'm using this one. Well, I really like this one. It's a soap-free formula, though it has a lot of chemicals. From Pond's Spotless Fairness one. This is so creamy, so good. I kind of feel like washing my face even for 1 or 2 minutes. Very good one. I like it. Frankly, science-based, so I would say that do not use any face wash only. But sometimes all of us fall prey for the traps. So yeah, this is something that I'm using to wash my face, and post which, again, no toner and all. So I have few things here. I'll tell you what I'll do. When I have when I want to apply something cold, my vitamin C serum is like in my fridge, and so I just take 3 pumps of it and I start applying this, and this is something that I do. Otherwise, any other day I would just use a vitamin B3 serum that I've shown you. Only this one, nothing else after this. I've told you, like, just the minimal I'm doing. This one. Or otherwise, what I am doing when I have I'll get a breakout, or if I have a lot of redness or pores also, I've shown you this moisturizer. With this moisturizer, I'm using my azelaic acid, Aziderm, which helps you with a lot of things. My favorite alpha hydroxy acid. This is something I'm combining with this and using, but be careful whenever you use any alpha hydroxy acid, sunscreen is must. This one combination. And I have a beauty here from Oz Naturals. My sister was kind enough to present this for me. This is a retinol based moisturizer. It's got a lot of ingredients. It's a preservative free one, so that is something hats off. This is probably the best night cream I've ever come across till now. I'm not sure. There are more science-based one in the US, but in the affordable range, with this huge quantity of like 120 ml cream, it's not lotion. Excellent one. It has good ingredients. Superb. I really liked it. So anyone wants to know about it, let me know in the comment box. I'll review this. Anyway, I'll review this. But the review will come sooner. I have another one also. A beautiful one. I just applied this. That's it. So other than this, I'm not doing anything much. I have an LED face mask. Something once or twice a week I'm doing that. That's it, because I've lost. I'm using some versatile products like this, which will be done in one step. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Any other questions you have also, you can let me know in the comment box. Bye bye.